Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna do a quick tutorial. I've never done a tutorial video, so bear with me on this. On how to make little mutant plants. Now, part of the haunt that I do is a greenhouse where the previous occupant was experimenting with creating new plant-animal hybrids, so there's lots of little mutant plants. You're gonna need a bunch of stuff. Let's see. First, this is fencing wire. You can buy this at any big box home goods store. A lot of this we got from dollar stores. Little styrofoam eyeballs, some sprigs, floral sprigs. I got like these weird holiday, like autumn looking ones, but any ones will do. Burlap. You need some concrete, some vessels like plant pots or whatnot. You got some paint, and the paint is to mix with some liquid latex, some mixing vessels. And then after that, you're just gonna need paintbrushes and some stuff to cut the wire, and then of course you're gonna need some cherry soda for nourishment, and you should really have on a good horror film. This is wax work, and of course I put it on right at the point when there's a Nazi flag in the background. So let's begin. The first step is to make an armature for the entire thing. So you cut the fencing wire up into little bits, and this is going to be 3 eye stalks and 2 grabbing arms. We've done a lot of stuff like the thing with like the weird articulated crab-like appendages. Now, you want to tape them all together and put lots of little 90-degree bends. Now, the purpose of the 90-degree bends is so that when you put it in the pot and put the concrete over it, it can't spin or pull out. If you don't do that, chances are it'll just slide right out of the concrete because there's nothing really to hold on to. And it doesn't matter, like I said, we're just doing 3 eye stalks and the 2 grabbing arms, but you can make this any way you want. We've done this in the past with chicken wire structures. To make like a big, like almost Venus flytrap-like head, and then the armatures for the grabbers. But we're gonna do a really simple one here. All right. So the next step is going to be to pot your plants. So fill them up with concrete. If you want, get the fast-drying concrete. Most box stores will have the little bag of concrete like this, Quikrete for $2 or $3. It doesn't matter what type you use. You just want something heavy to weight down the pot so it doesn't fall over and to stop the armatures from coming out. So you just fill them up with some concrete, and then since we're not really doing heavy construction, I'm just going to pour water over it. Too much, too little. It's not, like I said, we're not building a house, so we're just looking for weight and to stop the armatures from moving around. You can use plaster of Paris or sand. I just find the concrete's nice and cheap. And yeah, that's it for now. Alright, so got them first layer on them. Now, this is really easy. It's really free form. It's almost like paper mache. And kind of like Bob Ross, you can't, he always say, make the happy little trees, you're making angry little plants. And there's no real right way to do it. Just kind of go with whatever way you want to go. So first you start by mixing up some latex with some latex paint. You can do this with latex-based outdoor carpet adhesive. I've used that before and it's worked really good. I have some latex on hand, so I'm trying to do this, see if it works. The latex-based carpet adhesive, you can paint latex. You can't if you have to buy special paint to paint latex. If not, just pour the paint in the latex, mix it up. It'll be a little bit lighter in the bowl than it does when it dries. And then you just take burlap, cut it into strips, soak it, and then just start wrapping it all over. I like leaving like the little frills everywhere. Makes it look a little bit more organic. There's another one over there. And you want to like twist it around. You can kind of see like some twists, and you can go back and try to darken those up a little bit and make them look better. If you got some on the eyeballs, don't worry about it. We're going to paint them and glaze them at one point. And they've got their little tendrils. And any excess, just like shove it in the pot. That way it looks like more like the plant coming out of the pot. If you're using latex indoors, you may want to run a fan. I turned it off just so that you can hear. As latex off-gases, it's ammonia. If you're going to use the latex-based carpet adhesive, I really recommend using it outdoors because it will not cure very quickly inside at all. It'll cure in the sun, and then get it out of the sun because the sun degrades it. The latex carpet adhesive that we used, we're finding that it's about 5 years, and then it just starts kind of deteriorating. Even good latex masks will start just breaking down after a while, especially when they're outside being exposed to the elements. And still watching horror, see there's waxwork, you know, and there's like monsters everywhere, which is good because it will inspire you. So we're going to let these dry and then we'll stipple on a little bit more. Alright, it's been a little bit. They're still drying. I've started painting up the eyeballs, just some regular little craft paints, just blending it in there, just trying to make it look nice. I printed out some pupils, so we'll start doing that. And I'm kind of rushing through this really quick. I would usually spend a way more time letting everything dry, but I just kind of want to do the video really quickly, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff I got to build later in the week. And we're on to Waxwork 2 now, Lost in Time. So in a little while we'll start highlighting the little bastards and then doing the detailing on the eyes and doing the rest. Did some work on the eyeball. Okay, so put some paint on and just put it on really. I put on the white and then I put on the red and then just before they even dried, just mixed them together. Printed out little pupil and iris. It's hauntedhangout.com. I can't remember exactly where. I'll put a link to it. And then use some Liquid Nails clear coat to make it look all slimy, and also put a big dollop towards the back to actually adhere the material to the burlap. I also put the let's see. So put the little sprig in there. So they're coming along. I still haven't done these two yet. Like I said, I'm kind of going through this really quickly, just get it done for the tutorial. And we have a lot of other plants. These will be kind of in the background. The ones that I have in the foreground I put a lot more detail into.